Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Dr. Zayne, and on this channel I react to videos that interest me. So if that sounds like your thing, please subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up because I already know that you are going to enjoy it. So today I'm here with another reaction video for you, and I'm really excited about this one, guys. The title is All What They Told Me About Nigeria and Nigerians Was a Lie. I'm really excited about watching this because we all know that there's a lot of negative Nigeria as a nation, and Nigerians have this negative stereotype out there, and people believe lots of negatives about Nigerians as a whole. So I really want to know what they told this wonderful lady about Nigeria that she found to be a lie, and why. Alright, let's start.
Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl EfyaKimora here. As always, I appreciate you for coming back, and if today is your first time clicking on my video, I appreciate you as well, but please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more of such interesting and educative content. In this video, I would like to share this experience I had in Nigeria with you, and I'm going to title it, Nigeria is not what you think it is, or Nigerians are not what you think they are, per my experience I had throughout my stay in Nigeria. So after watching this video, I have subsequent videos coming out which I'm going to share a lot of experience and things I did in Nigeria. So let me start from this. So from Ghana, if you are following me from my previous videos, from Ghana, that's my first time in Nigeria, and when going to Nigeria, Charlie, I had a lot of warnings, advice.
So she's from Ghana. I suspected it when she started speaking from her accent, but I did not want to jump. So from Ghana, that's like we're practically cousins. Shout out.
They were like, hey, Nigeria, don't go to Nigeria, especially traveling alone as a lady going to Nigeria. So I posted on my Facebook page that, hey, Nigerians, I'm coming to Nigeria. Anyone supposed to take me around? And a lot of people were coming. Yeah, I'll take you around, and I'll take you around. And those that know me on Facebook will come to my WhatsApp DM and be like, hey, don't do that. Nigerians are bad. Me, myself, I live in Nigeria, and I know Nigerians. They are very, very bad. Friends, a lot of people, my mom, everybody is like, be careful, be careful. I know I should be careful anytime I travel, but this one, the be careful was a lot. Like, I'm going to hell, so be careful you don't get burned in hell.
It's very funny. Like I said, there's this negative stereotype about Nigeria and how the people are bad and how the people are fraudsters and how the country is unsafe, etc., etc. And what she's saying about how when she told people she was coming to Nigeria, everyone was warning her to be careful. I've heard it from other people as well who planned to come to Nigeria. Somebody even said that when he said he was coming to Nigeria, people were like, well, when you get there, enjoy the hospitality. At least in their case, they acknowledged that Nigerians have a lot of hospitality. So they told him, enjoy the hospitality, but try to be safe and make sure you don't get kidnapped or something. And another person was like, well, you're probably going to get in a car accident or something like that. You'll either get in a car accident or you get kidnapped or something along those lines. So yeah,
my conscience and everything, and what I want to do, I just want to go and see what these people are talking about in Nigeria. So I decided to go to Nigeria. So from Ghana, I did border to border. I didn't take straight car. I wanted to have the experience, not just take a straight car. No. I'll share that with you. I did from border to border. So Ghana to Aflawo, I crossed Togo to Helakonji in Benin, then Lakonji to Seme in Nigeria. Yeah, so from Benin, Helakonji to Nigeria, Seme, I met these Nigerians going to Nigeria. So we were just sitting in the car. When getting to the border, we started some conversation. They asked me, blah, 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 you're a Ghanaian? I say, yes. They say, oh, Ghanaians are bad. They too, they're saying Ghanaians are bad. Ghanaians are no good at all.
You can see the thing about how people, what stereotypes do, right? So Nigerians think Ghanaians are bad. Ghanaians think Nigerians are bad. It's all over the place. People from one country think people from a different country are bad, and they've never even been there, and they've never even met people from that other country. It's wonderful.
I was in Nigeria, nobody know you that you are bad. But by that time, I haven't been to Nigeria, so that's my perception. I was also having the same perception Nigerians are bad, so I was saying God. Yes, so I say Nigerians are bad with other conversation. They helped me out, like two women and one man. They helped me out, like, oh, you passed it. That was my first time entering Nigeria. Do this, follow me. If I say do this, then you do that. So I crossed. Then we are in Seme. Now I have to go to Lagos. Yeah. And they are free to come in cameras. They don't even know why or what you're shooting for. Be like, I want to come in. I'll be like, I'm taking to YouTube. Yeah, you can take it to YouTube. So from there, help me. They don't pay this amount. If I say pay this amount, you pay. Because you're not a Nigerian, they will try to cheat you. So follow my step. So I followed his step. Then I was going to Mile 2 in Lagos City. When I got before Mile 2, there is a place called Doba. Yeah, we alighted at that place. And he took me to eat. He says, "You have not eaten." I said, "Yes." So, "Oh, let me take you to a place to eat." And before that, he bought data bundles so that I can connect to my family and tell them, "Hey, I'm in Nigeria." Yeah, he hotspots me. Then I went online to tell my people, "Oh, I'm in Nigeria. I'm staying in Nigeria." That one I've got
the hospitality
said, "Yeah,
is
I'm
just
in Nigeria."
you
Then
cannot
he
deny
took
it.
me to a restaurant. He said, "Are you going to try the fare? What food will you?" I said, "I would like to try Nigerian food." He said, "Okay." Then try the eba and okra stew. It's soup or stew. That's what they call soup. So I tried the eba and okra stew. The gari is the same as the one in Ghana. The okra stew is definitely the same. But you see the eba, they like eba. So that one too was fun, and I appreciate him so much. He took me to the one I'm going to meet in Nigeria. He waited for me. He called and called, "Where are you?" Person will say, "Oh, I'm here, I'm this, I'm that." So he waited. He was going to a different state. So he had to stop with me at where I'm supposed to meet the person I'm going to lodge at his place in Nigeria. So he waited for the person to come until he left to wherever that he is going. That was so nice. So amazing. So nice. He's got people. That is the people. He's a businessman in Kumasi. He comes and go like that. So people, thank you so much. So after people, then I moved in with these guys. I didn't know where I was going. I spoke to one guy on IG and said he's a content creator. Yeah, so he's EJ. EJ, I'm coming. He said, "Oh, come, yeah, hotel." I said, "Oh, I'm on a low budget." He said, "Oh, come, you can stay with us." So I was thinking, they're going to give me a room or something like that. So let's find out what went on. The one that made me stay guard more was like I called him. I said, "Hello." I called him with the people's number. That guy's people. I called him with people's number, and he says, like, he cut the call for the first time. "Hey, you've cut the call on me." I was like, this guy just cut the call. So let me call him again. I called again, say, "This is Kimora, EfyaKimora, this on IG." Say, "Oh, yeah, forgot." So he talked and he said, like, "I'm not there. Somebody has to come and meet you and pick you." I said, "What? Somebody who again?" Said, "My friend, a guy again." I said, "Wow, I'm dead in Nigeria." I said, "Okay, no way, my gut is telling me nothing will happen to you. You have to go for it." So let me go for it. So Uche came to pick me at Mile 2 and took me to Agor Palace. Yeah, that's how they say palace. Agor Palace in Lagos City. So he took me there. He said, let's go. We entered their house. It's 3-bedroom apartment. He said, "Okay, so where's my room?" He said, "Oh, like, he doesn't know anything about me." I was like, "Oh, you don't know anything about me? Your friend just told you to come and pick me." He said, "Yes." "Okay, so you let me lodge in your room and grab some drink." So through that, we were just talking, conversing, like, yeah, he doesn't know anything about me. It's his friend EJ and the other guy, Junior Sapporo. Yeah, that's it. Sapporo Chuku. Yeah. You know that I'm coming and I'm going to lodge with them. I feel like all of you are guys in that room, 3-bedroom house. Yes. I was like, Jesus, I'm dead. But before that, I have already talked to one woman that came to Ghana. Then I helped her out to get someone in Ivory Coast to help her get her accommodation, and that's my brother in Ivory Coast to help her get accommodation. So I talked to he's called Mrs. Treasure. Before that, Miss Treasure said she will give me accommodation, but the accommodation was far from where EJ would take me around, but the accommodation was in Yaba and they are in Agor. So he has already booked the accommodation for me the day before coming. I didn't know, and paid everything 3 nights. Okay, no problem. So now They convinced me. I called my friend. I called one of my friends in Ghana. Like, this is what is happening. I don't know what to do. Going to stay 3 nights with 4 grown-up men. They are not men. Like, they are early 30s, late 20s. In Nigeria, I don't know them. What? Even the EJ, I've not seen him. I've not seen EJ for like face to face, just online. Yeah, something like that. Mrs. Treasure also tried to talk to the guys and a whole lot and say, okay, they'll take good care of me, okay? No problem. So, fast forwarding it, I spent 3 nights in Agor Palace, Nigeria, Lagos City with 3 men. Their friends came, like, so many guys.
It was a whole party,
There
basically.
were like 5, 6, 7. So I stayed in Lagos with 6 guys, 3 guys. I stayed in Lagos with guys, and I was safe, totally safe. They protected. They helped me. They were like, I'm their sister. Nothing bad happened to me. Nothing. So anytime I say, oh, I like this, they'll be like, I'll do it for you. I like this.
I'm so glad the way she highlighted everything and she put the emphasis on that part, because the way people talk about Nigeria is like there's no way you get kidnapped, you get killed, you get robbed, you get raped, you get robbed, you get something bad will happen to you. But here she's like, she's a total stranger from a different country. She stayed with, she only got in contact with people from Nigeria, Nigerians in Nigeria who she met only online, who she'd never seen in person in real life ever. And they took her around and they accommodated her, and she stayed, she was the only female with a bunch of them, and they invited more of their friends and she stayed there and nothing happened to her, right? Nothing happened to her. So, like, guys, Nigeria is just like any other country in the world. There are positives and there are negatives about the country. Just like every other country in the world, there are positives and there are negatives. Just like you have, you know, the people you cannot be safe with in Nigeria, you also have people you cannot be safe with in other countries, every single country in the world. And just like, and you know, the way people think it is like, oh, the good ones are the minorities and the majority of Nigerians are just horrible people. It's actually the reverse, okay? Just like it is everywhere else, the majority of the people are actually good people who you can feel safe with, and there are a few people, unfortunately, who you cannot feel safe with, right? So that's just the truth. And but I just love the way she emphasized that part, like she stayed with strange men in a country she's never been to, a country where people say, you know, you can never ever be safe there with the people who are from there, and she felt completely safe. Like,
So you will see the video how everything went. And throughout my stay, I met a lot of Nigerians. They were like, hey, can I come in your video? Hey, can I do this? Hey,
very
like
friendly
Ghana.
people, very generous
Like, the
people.
place is so cool.
And
So I met one
and
man
I'm sorry, and our men are so protective, very generous, very welcoming, very charitable, and very protective. That is one thing you cannot deny about Nigerian men, okay? That's one thing you just cannot deny about Nigerian. Say whatever you want about them, but they are very protective, very charitable, very generous, and just very welcoming, basically.
Nike at gallery, and he says that if you're not working your leg go where problem no go find you or something like that. That's it. There are a lot of bad people everywhere in the world.
Sorry, for those who cannot understand that pidgin, although I believe it's straightforward, what she means is that the guy says, if you don't go look for trouble, trouble won't come find you. That's basically what it means. If you don't carry your leg, I can't go find trouble. Trouble will find you come.
Even in Ghana, there are bad people. In Ghana, there are good people. In Ghana, people can dupe you. If you don't take care, or if you don't work out your leg, go where problem no go come to you. Yes. So that's what the man said, and it's true. Problem is everywhere, even in Ghana, even in US, wherever that you feel comfortable going, that you think nothing is there. There are problems there. But if you don't work out your leg, go there. Problem not they reach you. Yes, that is it. So Nigerians are not as what you people think. And even those that are saying Nigeria is dangerous, they've never been to Nigeria before.
They've never been
to Nigeria before.
They've never
but
met Nigerians.
Nigeria is dangerous. Don't go there. Or if you want to go, If you want to go, be careful, my sister, stay guard. So every day and night, people were chatting me, be careful, be careful, be careful. That was so interesting. Be careful, like I'm in hell. I should be careful that I don't
Right?
get bent in hell. So that is what I have to say about my experience in Nigeria, Lagos City for 3 nights. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Until meet again in my next video.
Really lovely, and that was just shout out to this lady. Shout out to this lady. Shout out to this lady. I love the way she talked about her experience from her own point of view. Her experience from her own point of view doesn't make any sense. I love the way she talked about her own experience living in Nigeria, staying with Nigerians who she had never met prior to staying with them, and how she was safe, how they were all kind to her and generous and open and welcoming. Like, that is the true spirit of Nigerians, and that is the true spirit of Nigeria. Every single tribe, like there are about 250 tribes in Nigeria if I'm not mistaken, and I do not know of a single tribe in Nigeria that is not welcoming at its very core, that is not charitable, especially towards guests, towards outsiders. Again, like she said, if you don't go looking for trouble, trouble won't find you. Yes, there are a few bad eggs that try to dupe people, that try to, defraud people, that try to cheat people. Even we who are also Nigerians have to be careful of them. And if you don't, the thing is, many times, sometimes that's not the case, obviously, but sometimes the people who get duped the most are the ones who are a bit selfish, who are a bit greedy, not selfish but greedy, who think, oh, when they tell you just give me, I don't know, 1,000 naira, I want to do this, that, and you'll get returns of 1 million naira in 3 days, right? If you believe you are going to drop 1,000 naira and get 1 million naira in 3 days with some sort of wonderful investment, well, then you should not be surprised when something like that happens. That's basically you going to look for trouble, and trouble will find you, right? Again, I'm not saying that's all, that's, that's the only thing that happens, that's the only way people get duped. No, but I'm saying sometimes that's what happens. Just to buttress her point that if you don't go looking for trouble, trouble probably won't come find it looking for you, right? So I just want to say shout out to her. And if you're not a Nigerian and you think Nigeria is horrible and you believe all that stuff, all that negative stuff you hear about Nigerians and Nigeria in the media, then I would encourage you, if you can, to try to come to Nigeria yourself. And of course, you have to take precautions when you're coming, just like you have to take precautions if you're traveling to any country in the world. Okay, there are other countries too that you can travel to, that you can get kidnapped, or you can get defrauded, or you can get sold into slavery, sex slavery, and all of that. We hear that, and even with the way people talk about getting defrauded in Nigeria, save Nigeria because it's a third world country or whatever, and it's in Africa, and the people are black and all of that, you will get cheated and defrauded and all of that. I've heard people talk about how they got defrauded by people in France, okay, how they got defrauded by people in UK, how they got defrauded by people in the US. So these are Western countries, the first world countries. You would expect that, okay, they are safe, and they are safe from fraud and things like that. But no, and obviously we know that the people who defrauded these people that I'm talking about are just the minorities among the people, and the majority of people in those other countries are honest, charitable, generous people. Generally, that is the way human beings are. That is the essence of humanity, right? So it's everywhere. It's not just that. It just breaks my heart sometimes when Nigerians are not given certain opportunities, or Nigerians are seen a certain way, or they are cut out of certain benefits that they should be getting, that other people would be getting, just not because they're not qualified, or not because they are unable, they are not going to be able to do it, or they're not capable of handling whatever it is that they're supposed to be given, but just because the nationality on their passport is Nigerian, right? It's very heartbreaking. And again, majority of the people are intelligent people, hardworking people. They break their backs just because they want to be honest. They are honest people, they are generous people, they are welcome people, they have a big heart, right? They're happy people. They love, to party, they love fashion, they love food, they love people, they love, you know, foreigners and new cultures and people from foreign places and all of that. They love all these things, and you know, all that positive should be showcased more than the negatives that I usually showcase. But that's just the way of the world. People love to spread negativity more than positivity, because negativity is what sells. So shout out to this lady once again, and thank you guys so much for watching this video till the very end. If you are so inclined, let me know, you know, what you think about this video in the comment section below. If you can relate to her experiences, if you have any thoughts, if you've had any encounters with Nigerians, or if you've come to Nigeria before. That's if you are not a Nigerian, or if you're a Nigerian and you have something to say about it, then, you know, I would just love to read your comments. And thank you so much once again. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up, because I definitely know you enjoyed it. Thank you once again, and I will see you next time.